Hello and welcome to the most awaited FTR 3.0 by competition community, especially for English medium aspirants. My name is Prelims and in this FTR session, I am dealing with Chhattisgarh General Studies, wherein in this video of FTR, I have brought some of the important questions from the chapter Demography of Chhattisgarh. So without wasting much time, let us directly jump on the questions now. Here we have our first question. What is the percentage of urban population in Chhattisgarh according to census 2011? So let me tell you, according to census 2011, the urban population in Chhattisgarh is actually 23.24%, while the rural population is somewhere around 76.76%. So in the question, we have been asked about the urban population, which is actually 23.24%. Now, what are the options? In the option A, we have 27.26%. In the option B, we have 26.25%. In the option C, we have 23.24%. And finally, in the option D, we have 37.36%. What we have actually seen? We have actually seen 23.24%, which is actually given in option C, and hence this option C is going to be the correct option for our first question. So this was all about the first question. Now let's move to our second question. In the second question, we have what has been the literacy rate of Chhattisgarh in census 2001 and 2011 respectively. That means first of all we have to tell the literacy rate in census 2001, and then afterwards we have to tell the literacy rate of census 2011. So in the census 2011, the literacy rate in Chhattisgarh was 70.28%. It was 70.28%. While in case of census 2001, it was 64.66%. So census 2001 64.66% and census 2011 it was 70.28%. So what has to be the correct answer? It has to be 64.66% and 70.28% in this sequence only, because we have been asked for the census 2001 first and then for census 2011. Now let us look at the options. In the option D, we have 60.28% and 74.66%. Is it correct? No, it is not correct. In the option C, we have 74.66% and 60.28%. Is it correct? No, it is not. In the option B, we have 70.28% and 64.66%. Although the data is correct, but the sequence is not correct. In this option, actually the data for census 2011 is given first and census 2001 is given afterwards. Hence this option is also going to be incorrect. And finally we have 64.66% and 70.28%, which is what we have actually deduced, and hence this option A is going to be the correct option for our second question. So this was all about the second question. Now next we have a third question, which says what is the correct sequence of districts according to the population density in Chhattisgarh in descending order as per numbers for census 2011. First of all, let me tell you what exactly is the population density. Population density is actually the measure of population per square kilometers. Now, according to census 2011, the population density of Chhattisgarh is 189. Now, when we talk about ranking the districts, the first rank is actually taken by Janjgir Champa with 420. Which district? Janjgir Champa. Now, second rank is actually taken by the Durg district with 392, and third rank is actually taken by Raipur district with 328. So according to census 2011, population density of Chhattisgarh 189. In terms of districts, the maximum or the first place I should say is actually taken by Janjgir Champa with 420. Second place is taken by Durg district with 392, and third place is actually taken by Raipur with 328. Now coming back to the question, we have to arrange these districts in descending order, that means from maximum to minimum. So we have seen maximum Janjgir Champa 420, then we have seen Durg 392, then we have seen Raipur 328. Now in the option D we have Durg, Raipur, Bilaspur. Is it the correct sequence? The correct sequence has to be Janjgir, Champa, Durg and Raipur. So is it the correct sequence? No, it is not. In the option C we have Durg, Raipur, Janjgir, Champa, which is also incorrect. In the option B we have Raipur, Janjgir, Champa and Durg. This is also incorrect. And finally in the option A we have Janjgir, Champa, then Durg and then Raipur. Now this actually is the same sequence as we have actually deduced, that is Janjgir, Champa, Durg and Raipur, and hence this option A is going to be the correct option for our third question. So this was all about the third question, wherein we have seen option number A is the correct option. Now next we have a fourth question. Arrange the following districts of Chhattisgarh as per the ascending order of ST population in terms of percentage according to census 2011. Now we have to actually arrange in ascending order, that means increasing order. That means we have to start with minimum and we have to go till maximum. What are the districts which are given? They are Raipur, Bemetara and Durg. Now this exactly is the map of Chhattisgarh. This is the Raipur district. This is the Bemetara district, and finally this one is our Durg district. Now the percentage ST population in Raipur district is 4.3%. which is also the minimum in Chhattisgarh. The percentage ST population in Bemetara district is 4.67%. 4.67%. And the percentage ST population in Durg district is 5.88%. Now, the minimum ST population according to percentage in census 2011 for Chhattisgarh state actually lies in Raipur district with 4.3%. Now next after Raipur is the Bemetara district with 4.67%. So if we rank from minimum to maximum, the first rank is taken by Raipur, the second is taken by Bemetara, and in the third position is Durg district with 5.88%. So we can say the minimum ST population according to percentage actually resides in Raipur. After Raipur is Bemetara, and after Bemetara is Durg. Now coming back to the question. In Raipur, the percentage was 4.3. In Bemetara, the percentage was 4.67. And in Durg, the percentage was 5.88. We have to actually arrange them in ascending order. That means from minimum to maximum. So in first position will be Raipur. In the second position after Raipur will be Bemetara, and finally in third position after Bemetara will be Durg. Now, Raipur is given in 1, so can I write 1 over here? Yes, I can. Bemitra is given in 2, so can I write 2 over here? And finally, Durg is given in 3rd position, so can I write Durg over here? Yes, I can. Now, what is the correct sequence that we have? We have 1, 2 and 3. Now, looking at the options, in the option C, we have 1, 2, 3, and hence this option C is going to be the correct option for our 4th question. So this was all about the 4th question. Now let's move to our 5th question. Now, in 5th question, we have what is the population growth rate of Chhattisgarh as per census 2011. So let me actually tell you, as per census 2011, the population growth rate of Chhattisgarh is 22.61%. What? 22.61%. And 22.61% is actually given in option number B. And hence this option B is going to be the correct option for our 5th question. So this was all about our 5th question. Now next we have a 6th question. Which of the following statements is incorrect? Option number A says, minimum urban population in Chhattisgarh in terms of percentage lies in Balrampur district. Now talking about this minimum urban population in Chhattisgarh, it actually lies in Balrampur district only. And what is the percentage? Percentage is 4.75. So in terms of percentage, the minimum urban population in Chhattisgarh actually lies in Balrampur district only, and hence this option is right. Now, option B says maximum urban population in Chhattisgarh in terms of percentage lies in Raipur district. Now, in terms of percentage, when talking about the maximum urban population, it actually lies in the Durg district and not Raipur district. And what is the percentage? Percentage is 64.15%. What is the percentage? Percentage is 64.15%. So this option B is actually incorrect. Now looking at the option C, it says minimum urban population in Chhattisgarh in terms of numbers lies in Narayanpur district. Now talking about the numbers, the minimum urban population of Chhattisgarh does actually lie in Narayanpur district only. And what is the population? Population is approximately equal to 22,000. And this actually means that this option C is actually correct. Finally, we have option number D. Maximum urban population in Chhattisgarh in terms of numbers lies in Raipur district. Now, talking in terms of numbers, the maximum urban population in Chhattisgarh lies in Raipur district only, with approximately 12 lakhs population. So this makes this option D also correct. So in the question, we have to tell which of the statements is actually incorrect. So we have actually seen this option number B is the one which is incorrect, because Raipur is given in place of Durg. And hence this option B is going to be the correct option for our 6th question. So this was all about the 6th question, and now let's move to our 7th question. Now in the 7th question, we have to match the columns wherein we have particulars as per census 2011 in one column and we have data in the other column. Now, first of all, we have SC population. So SC population in Chhattisgarh according to census 2011 is 12.82%. Next, we have growth rate. So we have already discussed the growth rate of Chhattisgarh according to census 2011 is 22.61. Next, we have literacy. This is also what we have already discussed. Literacy rate in Chhattisgarh according to census 2011 is 70.28%, and ST population in Chhattisgarh according to census 2011 is 30.62%. So when forming pairs, we have A2, B1, C2, 4 and D3. We have A2, B1, C4 and D3. Now, matching this with the options we have, in the option C we have this identical A2, B1, C4 and D3, and hence this option C is going to be the correct option for our 7th question. So this was all about the 7th question, and now let's move to our 8th question. Now next we have our 8th question. The districts of Chhattisgarh with the sex ratio more than 1000 as per census 2011 are. Now let me tell you what exactly is this sex ratio. Sex ratio means number of females per 1000 males. So when we talk about census 2011, according to the census 2011, actually 13 districts of Chhattisgarh have a sex ratio more than 1000, and these 13 are, in the first place is this Konda Gaon district. Which district? Konda Gaon district. And what is the sex ratio? Sex ratio is 1033. Next we have Dantewada in the second rank with 1023. In the third place we have Balod with 1022. So in the first place we have Kondagaon 1033, we have Dantewada in the second place 1023, and we have Balod in the third place with 1022. Next we have Garyaband with 1020. Next we have Mahasamund with 1017. Next we have Bastar with 1017 and Sukma with 1017. Next we have Rajnandgaon with 1015. Then we have Dhamtari with 1010. Next we have Kanker with 1006. Then we have Jashpur with 1005. Then we have Balauda Bazar with 1004. And finally we have Bemetara with 1001. So, which are the districts with a sex ratio of more than 1000? In the first place is Kondagaon 1033. In the second place is Dantewada 1023. In the third place is Balod with 1022. Next, we have Garyaband. Then we have Mahasamund. Then we have Bastar and Sukma. Then we have Rajnandgaon. Then we have Dhamtari. Then we have Kanker, Jashpur, Balauda Bazar and Bemetara. So these were actually the 13 districts with a sex ratio of more than 1000. Now coming back to the question. The sex ratio of Kondagaon was 1033. Of that of Dantewada was 1023. Of that of Balod was 1022. Of Garyaband was 1020, and of Mahasamund was 1017. So out of the ones which are given, we have seen actually all the districts have the sex ratio more than 1000. So what has to be the correct option for this question? Actually option number D, all of the above has to be the correct option for our 8th question. So this was all about the 8th question, and now let's move to our 9th question. Now in the 9th question we have the correct order of the districts of Chhattisgarh from high to low in terms of population growth rate according to census 2011 is. So what we have to do? We have to arrange the districts in the order of high to low in terms of population growth rate. Now talking about the population growth rate of this Baloda Bazar district, it was 49.87%. 49.87% as per census 2011. For the Bemetara district, it was 42.65%. And finally, for the Kabir Dham district, it was 40.71%. So for the Baloda Bazar district, it was 49.87%. For the Bemetara district, it was 42.65%, and for the Kabir Dham district, it was 40.71%. Now, we have to arrange in the order of high to low. That means, first it has to be Baloda Bazar, then it has to be Bemetara, and finally, it has to be Kabir Dham. So, when Baloda Bazar is actually given in 2, can I write 2 over here? Yes, I can. When Bemetara is given in 3, can I write 3 in place of Bemetara? Yes, I can. And finally, when Kabir Dham is given in 1, can I write 1 in place of Kabir Dham? Yes, I can. And hence we have the sequence 2, 3, 1. Now, looking at the options, in the option B itself, we have this sequence 2, 3, 1. And hence this option B is going to be the correct option for our 9th question. So this was all about the 9th question. Now finally, we have our 10th question. What is the work participation rate of Chhattisgarh? So let me tell you, according to census 2011, the work participation rate in Chhattisgarh is actually 47.7%, wherein the first place is taken by Jashpur district with 57.22%, and the last place is taken by Durg district with 39.06%. So we have seen what is the WPR of Chhattisgarh according to census 2011. It is 47.7%. Now looking at the options, in the option A we have 44.5%, in the option B we have 45.6%, in the option C we have 46.7%, and finally in the option D we have 47.7%. Now we have actually seen WPR is actually 47.7%, which is mentioned in option D, and hence this option D is going to be the correct option for our 10th question. So these were some of the most important questions from the chapter Demography of Chhattisgarh. I hope you people would have liked my video, and I shall meet you people in my coming videos. Tab tak ke liye thank you and take care.
CGPSC की संपूर्ण तैयारी के लिए कंपटीशन कम्युनिटी के YouTube चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और डेली अपडेट्स के लिए बेल आइकन को प्रेस करना ना भूलें।